Okay, this will just take a minute. We're going to walk through the different ways that you can load sessions into the image viewer, both from the session page, from the subject page, and from within the viewer itself. So we can start by logging in, and any user that has access to project data has access to view data. So that gives us, a lot of flexibility. We can log in as anyone. So let's go and take a look at a session page here, and you can see we now have two links here. There's the view session link, and there's the legacy X image view, which links to the old viewer that's being kept around temporarily. But this is the one that we want here. This loads up our new OHIF viewer, and there's our session, and we've already got a scan loaded. The first scan in the series is loaded automatically for us in the viewing pane. We can double click on a thumbnail over here in the thumbnails pane to bring a new scan into the viewer, or we can click and drag a thumbnail into the viewer, and that will load for us. We can also go back and go to the subject page, and this is a new feature. You can click View Subject, and that will bring up every session for the subject in the viewing pane, or in the thumbnails pane. Again, it's loaded one scan from one session for us automatically, but we can change the layout so that we can have two scans side by side. And this is very useful for comparison purposes. We could load similar scans. So I'm going to use the Ax5 flip from both sessions here. And we can sync them together so that we can scroll through them simultaneously and look for any changes. Now your sync is only going to be as good as the scans are themselves in terms of number of frames. You can see we're about 1 frame off in that. And then there's another way that we can bring new sessions in by using this XNAT-nav button over here. And this loads every project that we have access to as a user in this XNAT. So I can load up another session, and that will replace the one that's currently in the viewer. And then we can scroll through that scan as well. Pretty neat.